going to start with incline simply because he needs to pull his upper pec up a little bit more. I want to put a lot of stress on that so we can build it, and then also work the inner. From there, we'll just sort of different little segments through the whole routine here. But we'll first start with incline, then we probably go a little decline, a little wide chest, and then some pec deck. But first of all, great. All right, if you notice, he's not doing it like a wide grip. He's sort of keeping it nice and narrow, so he put most of the pressure on the pec and not so much on the delt. His elbows are slightly forward, so that also keeps it on the pec. Sure. Now, when his elbows are flaring out more, there's too much stress on your delt. You're more likely to tear or whatever. But here it's very safe.
And this is not a fly. This is not an incline fly.
Not a fly.
This is an incline press.
Yes.
You'll notice, obviously, he's got a slight angle. If you're looking straight on, his dumbbells are not straight. His hands are actually angled.
Right, because we're trying to keep it here, not too much on the delt.
Right.
Once he starts to angle his wrist here, it sort of flares up on him. But by him turning like this, it drops down, elbows down, all the pressure on your pec.
Sure, and obviously the advantage of using dumbbells, if you wanted a straight grip, you just simply use a barbell.
Barbell, yeah.
Nice and tight. Good. Good. Squeeze it in. Squeeze it in. All here. Come on. Squeeze it. Come on. That's on the elbows right here. There we go. Good. Those elbows. Good. Good. Full front. Bring it and press. Good. Come on. Bring it and press. Good. One more rep. Here we go. Big rep. Big rep. Come on. Bring it. That's it. Good.
You notice that in the beginning, what happens, you're a little weak at that, position pushing because you're not used to it. You don't have the front delt or the tricep helping out so much.
Right.
Once you drop it down underneath, it's a lot more pec, and then once you get past the point, then it's your delt and tricep kicks in. But you're not using it. No matter what you do, you always have those tie-in muscles that's going to always be secondary and third muscles kicking in.
Sure. And we're always looking to isolate.
Better. And you don't need a lot of weight. We can drop our body below where we should be, and you get a much better stretch.
Sure. Now, I know you have a very unique way of using this piece of equipment, which obviously we're going to show right now with Adam.
Yeah, because normally this is above his head. Normally a fly is right across the pec, but we're trying to build this tie-in muscle to get it a lot stronger. So what we do, we drop below it, and look at the stretch he gets. He goes all the way out, and he let it stop, and then he goes down. He brings it and squeezes it to the center.
And this is a big-time stretch, as you can see. Yeah. Obviously, we've got the right angle on here. You can see his arms are clearly almost behind his head. Right. He's getting a huge stretch, and on an exercise, you're going to want to dump a whole lot of weight on.
Oh, no, you couldn't use weight on this.
No, you're not looking to throw 3 plates on the side here. Not a power exercise, but a very great stretch. And obviously, he's using the machine. I'd assume that you cannot do this with dumbbells.
You can do it with dumbbells, but much lighter. And what we do, we use the stop as a safety measure, so it only allows you to go so far before it stops you, and then we push it back out. Yeah, there you go. Good set.
That's a tough one there. And I have seen you use dumbbells, but you wouldn't use them on a flat piece here.
Oh, no. We use them on incline.
You use them on an incline.
Yeah, incline. Much better.
And a bigger safety issue.
Yeah.
Right. Do not try this at home on a flat bench with dumbbells. Trust me, you will leave both shoulders on the floor. So take heed to what Charles is saying. You have this piece of equipment. It's a great piece, as you can see. Didn't take a whole lot to get Adam going there. His chest is on fire right now.
Yeah, it's tight. That's why I'm trying to stretch it out a little bit. That's right.
Another unique aspect of this machine, Charles, is unlike a traditional fly, which you're hanging on the dumbbells this way, these handles are actually the opposite way.
I don't do my flies like this, simply because it puts too much stress on my joints. When I take it this way, I don't feel it as much, but I get a much better stretch. But if I do this way, it drops back a little too far, and you can also feel that impingement here.
Sure. Probably a good shoulder saver, too. It's obviously shoulders, we talk about it a lot when we're talking about bodybuilding, but you really have to save the shoulders because they get beat up on everything. Chest,
every
back,
single movement,
arms, shoulders, they take a beating.
There you go. Notice the stretch. There you go. Kick it all the way out. Let it go all the way out first, all the way, now down. Now push up, now push it in. There you go. Good movement. There you go. All the way out, up and in. There you go. Good. Now if you want a better stretch than this, all you do is lower the rack. Lower them a little bit, and a deeper stretch.
This is something you can work your way down, obviously. Right. Doesn't seem like Adam needs too much more stretch right now.
No, this is perfect for him.
Perfect for him. Custom. Come on, Adam. That's a growing set. Come on.
There you go. Lay down, lay down. That's it. Now go. That's good. Come on, let it stretch out. Don't cut it short. Don't cut it short. Let it stretch out. Let it stretch. Stretch. Now come on. Up and in. There you go. Do it again. Drop it out. Come on. Bring it up and squeeze. Squeeze across. Good. Come on. Two more. Two more. Come on. Bring it up and in. Last one. Last one. Come on. Up and in. Up and in. There you go. Good.
Sure.
We want to just hit the chest. So
you're dropping the seat a little lower.
A little lower.
Obviously coming up a little higher on the chest.
Now he's going right across the pec. See? On the stretch part, you go way up to the tie-in. Look at the bottom. All the pec. That's it. Good. And you're also getting that pause every single time.
You can clearly see from the side here, obviously, where that's coming out of his chest. It's right about low to chest level.
Right here.
Right. So if you were to draw a line across his chest and where he's hanging on to that, you can see how low he's got that.
That's it. Squeeze it out and hold the top. Squeeze it. That's it. That's it. Two more. Just like that. Come on. One more. Good. If you notice, every time we use our heavy piece of equipment, we also go lighter as we start to get further into the workout. Because why? It's safety. This way we don't worry about him getting hurt. There's no injuries. There's nothing. I mean, he's just still all chest, and there's nothing other muscle working. So that's really good.
And the key is that it is all chest still, Charles. By obviously lightening it up or going by according to what you're seeing in Adam's workout, the last thing you want to do is keep going heavier as you go. All you're really going to do is to start involving secondary muscle groups. The triceps will start to take over when the chest starts to fail.
But then once the chest starts to fail, what happens? You're either going to injure that muscle by trying to push it even heavier. So you want to sort of back off no matter what. Yeah.
So you're still training chest.
Yeah.
Once again, the emphasis on this piece is that the seat is very low, which obviously brings the grip very high. It's still coming across at that lower chest area, which is a good sign and angle. They're not square, but you're hanging onto a bar.
The same angle we have when we do incline press.
That's right.
Makes it easier.
Modern day science. Okay, let's see what you got, Adam.
Forward, so he pulls into the bicep, and then I get that extra contraction by pushing it in.
Don't let it get away from you. Come on, push. That's it. Come on. 3 more. 2 more.
The next exercise will be tricep push down, and we're going to use it as a compound move by keeping the chest over your arm and pushing through the exercise rather than pushing out. Do that as an isolation type movement.
Make it. Come on. Bring it all the way up. Squeeze it in there. Come on. Bring it up, 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 up. There you go. Come on. Squeeze. Hold it, hold it. There you go. Hold it. Come on.
So last week we kind of lowered the carbs a lot. Still kept the steak in, but I'm hard, and then he throws something like that in, a curveball like this. So it's always good. So just staying on point with that. Diet, training with Charles every day. That doesn't change. And 2 weeks out, man. We're getting it in. This is grind time right now, you know. There's a lot of heavy hitters, a lot of big super heavyweights coming in. So you gotta be ready. It's nationals, baby.
Come on, you're not pulling, man. Come on. All the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. There you go. You feel you contract. Come on, contract. That's it. Again. Come on, come on, come on. Feel it. Come on, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Don't quit, don't quit, don't quit. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. That's it, that's it, that's it. That's it.
Damn. because obviously you're not going to be as strong, but you still push yourself as much as you can actually do. And, you know, with correct form and whatnot, because, you know, you want to exercise the whole muscle, you know, so you want to go all the way down, all the way up. And, you know, Charles is there for that, so just keep pushing, man.
The next set of exercises is going to be dumbbell curls. What we're going to do with dumbbell curls, we're going to use one arm to get 7 reps. 7 good reps by squeezing all the way through. So you have more control, get that full pump on that one bicep, then we'll switch to the next. There you go. Come on, by pushing through, trying to push that tricep all the way through the movement. Don't let the bar control you, you control the bar.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Being 2 weeks out, you know, the carbs are starting to be really low. You start misplacing things like your keys while they're in your pocket, or putting things where they don't belong, you know, forgetting things. You know, when carbs go low, your mind starts going. You know, I could have a hard time finding the right amount of weights in the gym or something like that. So, you know, your head's not always there. So you gotta be careful. Try to be as on point as you can and try to just be aware of what's going on. You start feeling better, and then you know, it helped me out a lot with bodybuilding as well as Arnold being the governor. He signed my degree, so that was also pretty cool too. So I got his signature on my degree. But yeah, the Marine Corps definitely helped me out a lot, and without that, you know, I probably wouldn't be where I am today. So
hold it. Come on, on the bicep. Drop those shoulders down. Keep it down. Press down as you squeeze up. That's it. That's it. Pull the elbows into your side more. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Hold it. There you go. Give me another one. Come on. Don't lean back. Lean into your pull. Exercise number 3 for us on our superset. We're going to do drag curls. The reason drag curls, we're trying to work that peak and work it real hard. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. There you go. Keep pushing. Come on. Keep turning. Turn it. Turn it. Turn it. There you go. That's it. Do it again. Turn it over. Perfect. Outside head. Outside head. There we go. Come on. Instead of just pushing, open it up wide. We keep it nice and tight. Contracting the hands all the way over. Watch. It goes to the outside head. Most people always neglect that head. But when we push it and turn it all the way out, all we get is outside head. Perfect for us. That's it. That's it. Come on. Squeeze hard. Come on.
just a time factor, you know, kind of, you know, also it's longer, but you also, your nerves are a little bit, you know, so going a little bit, so you're kind of nervous, and then that ends up feeling like it's lasting a lot longer. So, you know, it can be tough doing an important show such as National, because, you know, it's like it's the best of the best show up there. It's, you know, best amateurs in the U.S. So it's a tough show, but like I said, it's a good thing, and part of the excitement is the nerves. So, you know, feeling it and getting ready for the show. So things are good. All right, I got to give shout outs again to my boys, everyone that supported me, my homie Jordan doing the filming. Ignition, the name says it all, man. He peels apart your body and breaks it down, and he knows exactly what to do. So it's my big, hard-hitting team. All my boys in the Bay. Got to go handle some business. We just finished up arms here at the Mecca Gold's Gym. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.
Charles, so what's the difference really between a drag curl and just the regular curls that I have been doing for the past 10 years?
Well, a drag curl is more concentrated on what? That peak of that bicep right here.
Yes.
That's what makes the bicep. A regular curl, you get the whole full dynamics of you're doing the inner and the outer head. So.
And also the delts too. You get a little activation in the front delt.
The delt's not playing a role. The delt's is not pulling. The only thing that's moving is your arm.
I mean in the first one, the regular
This,
one.
you
Yeah.
can get a lot of depth movement.
Yes, there you go. Okay.